We're back on swords only, and Kirara is getting out of focus, but we're back on swords only, and we got some work to do. We have some work cut out for this video today. For one, Ayato's banner ends in like 4 days basically, and I made some wishes between like the last week or so. In the last video I mentioned towards the end like the progress I've made in terms of like characters and stuff like that. What I failed to mention is that I did do some stuff to get primogems and I still didn't get Ayato. I kept getting a lot of blue wishes. I think I kept, anytime I got an early 4-star, it was always freaking Shungling, or like I think I got Lion's Roar from that weapon. I got Lion's Roar from this banner too, and then I think like a wish or two later I got Shungling, and I was like, well, she's useless. So that's that. I also should mention, I didn't mention, but I started doing completion, like working on Dragonspine, because I ended up 100%ing Gale Song, Windwell, and Starfell, and I'm still working on Bright Crown, because I did mention how I wanted to do some exploration so that could get done. So this is all done. Just need to finish this, work on Dragonspine, and then we gotta get started on liyue soon. Obviously the chasm and most of its teleportation waypoints are open. I think I mentioned that last time as well. So this is open. I'm already past rank 20, but we can't do the chasm until we actually finish the liyue story quest, so that's the goal for this video. I do have a little bit of primogems, but I'm not too sure what my pity is. Thankfully, the next like quest line, as well as the chasm quest line, will give me like a couple wishes and some primos, so that's good, and we can try and get what we can get in before his banner ends, because Ayaka's banner I think starts like Wednesday next week, so and we're like still broke, but right now is 52. So if we could, like, I'm hoping for early Ayato at this point. I really would like an early Ayato. Somebody recently commented and asked like if Nilou and Ayato worked together. I don't really think they do, if I'm not mistaken, because for one, Ayato is a main DPS, and then Nilou can be built as a main DPS as well, but she's an on-field DPS. When if it says on-field, that means Nilou or any character that is a on-field DPS has to be on-field. So you can't like just have them off-field like all the time. Like do your thing and then, you know, move on. Like they really need to be on-field. So, and again, I think Ayato, it's like I'm not too sure if he could be built as a support, mainly because I never build my Ayato as a support. I have him as a DPS. So I mean, if someone knows more than I do and they can be used together on the same team, then go for it, but I wouldn't really recommend doing that, especially if they're both DPSs. It wouldn't really make any sense. Like if they're both main DPSs, it wouldn't really make sense to have them both on the same team, considering that it's like you either pick one or the other, or try and find a support build for one or the other character. Like that's kind of how it works, unfortunately. But yeah, someone asked me that, and I was just like, yeah, I wouldn't really recommend putting them on the same team. They're probably better off on 2 separate teams. It's because I don't want this video to be too long. I'm gonna try and like cut out like most of this unless I say something of interest, just because it's like this is so long. Like this quest takes forever, or just any Arcan quest I feel like is really long, and I don't want to do it, but I have to because I really need to get primos and bushes, and I need to go to the chasm, and I need to be in Inazuma like as soon as possible so I can freaking build Kuki and Kirara, because they're the only 2 characters I have that are still level 40. So like I've played through the liyue storyline so many times, and like I won't spoil anything if you're like new to Genshin, but literally like after finishing the quest, I'm just kind of like, that's insane. It was so, I feel like it was so dumb, but at the same time I'm like, damn. I mean, I honestly would be tired as hell too, but for the reasoning behind it, it was just like, dang, so you really did that. I think I could cheese this. I probably maybe could. I mean, these bitches are like, they're shit. Whoa. This is too easy to cheese, so it's just kind of like, do I really need to like try so hard to like get away? Excuse me, sir. I can wait on those. What? That was up here? Man, I'm trying to get the Glazelies. only reason I don't understand this is because it's just kind of like, we just got here, and it feels like they're only suspicious of us because we're running away. Sorry guys, I know y'all like Child, but Child is still my least favorite character. No apologies on that one, son. Welcome to the Northland Bank, where Mora is easily available to take. I feel like this is gonna be a very long video, so I feel like I should prepare myself to be recording like 3 hours of this, because holy crap. I just started this quest and I know it's gonna take like an hour just to finish it. So I like speedrun like everything. Man, if this wasn't swords only, I would wish for Zhao so bad whenever his rerun comes back in the next month or two. I'm pretty sure Zhao always has, no, it is true. Zhao always has a rerun during like Chinese New Year. But like, I almost wish this wasn't swords only because I love Zhao so much. Honestly, I might get him on my main because I have the Primordial Jade Spear on my Sino right now because I got that weapon when I was getting Al-Haytham's weapon, which I got both out of like sheer luck and like barely any pity. But I'm just like, it's Zhao's weapon. I don't like having Zhao's weapon without my favorite boy Zhao. I need it. Okay, I almost just killed myself. Holy shit, this is like the longest quest ever. Jeez. When I tell y'all, I am like so tired. I am literally so tired right now. And it's not even like 9, it's 8. And I kid y'all not when I tell you I spent about like 4 hours doing the liyue story quest. I feel like I don't remember it being that long, and I feel like any other like story quest I've done, it has not been that long. But man, that was the longest quest I feel like I have ever done in this game. And the worst part is I have multiple accounts to do that on, and the even worse part is the fact that we don't have a skip button. But I just was like, after I spent maybe about 30 minutes after I had started recording and I saw that we weren't even halfway through Act 1, like we were only at the very beginning parts of Act 1 still, I just was like, I don't need to continue recording. I'm just gonna have to stop and come back when I'm done, because this is literally the longest quest I've ever done, and it would literally, I feel like I would have recorded at least like 4 hours of gameplay, so I just decided to stop and just came back to when I was finished with the liyue storyline. And then I also did the dance thief quest just in case, and I almost got scared because there was a quest that like said something about the chasm, and I was like, please don't tell me, because I had like 5 other quests I have to do before I can do that one, and I got scared and I was like, please don't tell me I have to do that too. But then I was like, oh wait, no, that chasm one is like a world quest, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm wondering, since I'm going to end up cutting out a lot from the first recording I made, because I like, once I got to the part where I had to talk to everyone in the beginning stages, I said that I won't talk much so I can cut out a lot of it, and I only talked like very rarely, so it's like I don't bore y'all with the dialogue and the story, because I'm like, I'm sure everybody has seen this stuff already. But I'm kid y'all not when I say I'm like rushing to do it. I'm literally like mashing the X button to skip text, and I'm like not taking breaks, and I'm literally just trying to get through it as fast as I can. And even then, it still took me like more than 2 hours, because some people are like, oh yeah, you need to set aside like an hour if you're gonna do like story quests. And I'm just like, no sis, this particular quest, if you're still like, if you're just getting the leeway, I'm telling you, expect to be sitting there like all night. Like, jeez, it took so long, and I was like, I don't remember the quest being this long. Like, I really don't. Cause like I said, like, I didn't realize, like, because I'm so used to already having accounts that are far ahead, I forgot that I had to beat the liyue story quest first before I could do the chasm. So I'm thinking I could just do the chasm, but I had to do all that. I have, however, on my Ganyu account, I've beaten the entirety of like the chasm story, quote unquote storyline, world quest, whatever you want to call it. So I've already finished like all of that, but that's because I was rushing to get primo gems for Farina before I actually managed to get her. It took so long, and I also wasn't guaranteed, so that was extremely lucky. but I spent like hours trying to get Farina and like farming Primo gems because I was saving for Albedo, and then I was just like, you know what, Farina is so good, and there's no telling when Albedo's having a rerun, because to this day, he still has yet to have a rerun, so I'm like, man, at this point, I'm gonna hope for it, but I doubt he'll have like one anytime soon. Now, some leaks did say that he might possibly have a rerun soon, but like not like the next couple of not like immediately after the next version. But he's supposed to have a rerun at some point, and I'm just kind of like, we'll see. Ugh, I have to yawn, y'all. Let me tell you, I kid y'all not, man. That quest has me exhausted, and I slept like all day today. Oh, we have 200 Primo gems? I'm saying that like it's a lot. I'm just like, I'm gonna end up cutting a lot out. I'm just like, I'm so over this. Love Genshin so much, but Jesus, this game is just so like taxing. It's ridiculous. Okay, we need to do chasm spunkers, I think. Because in order to get the runic thing, we need to obviously unlock that location. And then I think we simply just need to like, there's like, you don't need to do like a bunch of questing, it's just like, because the area is open, so it isn't like it's like I have to, because with the chasm, it's like, there are various, but I don't have to use that thing to do it. I think I can just, yeah, there we go. But yeah, I think with the chasm, it's like open. Just as long as you have this thing, the hole opened, then you could simply just go to it. But there's a particular teleportation waypoint that you have to go to, and I struggle sometimes to find it. And I get confused on where it is, but you don't realize how happy I am to finally be here at the chasm, and please don't make me do anything else. I could just run around after this, because I'm just, man, I'm so over this. Okay, so our boy is over here, right? And we need to be like, I don't really think I need to do anything crazy. We'll figure it out, but I'm sorry, I keep saying it. I'm literally like so tired, like I just want to sleep. Because it's like, I'm not tired because, oh man. Like, I'm not tired because I'm sleepy. I'm tired because Genshin's storylines are so long and so taxing. And I'm just like, I have a very specific thing that I want to do, and it's taking forever to do it. I just feel like we're like stuck in this area until we do like parts of it, like more parts of the chasm. I don't know, it's just like, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, and it's over here, but it looks like based off where we are, it's like, oh, there's like a hole, I guess, right there. It's just like, based off where we are, it doesn't seem like we'll get very far, but I don't think I need to do like anything insane. Like, I don't think I really have to do like much. I hope I'm not gonna end up just heading to the same area that's just at. I'm gonna have so much to cut out. I hate it. So finally, after like ages of running around, I found the entrance to the freaking Serpent's Cave. I literally was about to lose my mind and just stop playing because the chasm is so confusing, and I thought I had to do more of the little quest that's down here in order to even get to this guy. But I'm just like, I just want to farm for Kuki. That's literally all I want, to be honest. But let's see how this is gonna go. Level pretty much, I think, okay for the most part, because majority of my team, well, I mean, I have Kuki, and you know, but I think we'll be okay for the most part. I don't have the little Lumina Spar, but I have fought this thing without needing it before. I just had a shield to combat the you know, the things, so I like didn't die. We did it! losing my mind. Let's hope it was worth it, and it was not. We have to do it again. That's fun. Okay. We have to do it again. I guess in the meantime, let's, I did rank up, so let's get our rank reward, and then hopefully within the next, like, minute or two, it will have respawns. I hate that I have to do that again, but we have to do it again. I thought it will be worth it, but I guess not. Man, I love Genshin to death, but Jesus Christ, is this game, like, so taxing sometimes with how long it takes to do some shit, man. Oh, and Ganyu is over here and I need to talk to Catherine. I'm not starting another quest. We're gonna go to Mondstadt and we're gonna avoid liyue until I'm ready. I think I need to do that in order to do Inazuma, but I don't want to do that until after I farmed for Kuki's world boss. And then I think I'll save the Inazuma quest for the next episode, because honestly, I feel like this is going to be really long, but it might not be because there's a lot of shit I have to cut out, but we're definitely just gonna get the... I'm not gonna be ascending for like a minute because I'm probably gonna end up doing what I ended up doing on I'm probably gonna end up doing what I ended up doing on my Ganyu account, where I literally just racked up experience like for so long because I just spent most of the time just grinding and grinding and grinding for their materials, so because I wanted to be prepared. They actually are a pretty good team against this guy, so I actually very much like the team that I'm using against him. So even though Kuki and Kirara are like level 40, they still do a fairly good job, and I feel like that's because of the help of Xingqiu and Lynette, but like this team right here is pretty good. I don't know if they can work together, like if they have synergy. I know Kirara and Kuki do, but I'm not too sure about the other two characters. I'm excited though, so I can get to Inazuma within a timely manner. That would be great. I feel like this week is just mainly gonna be swords only, and that's it. Well, we got one, but it was worth it. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna cut the video there. I am so tired and I'm probably just gonna sit and record another video, but that one, I'm just gonna have the Inazuma quest like either done. Either next video is gonna be like a farming video, or I don't really know. I just know I really want to get the Inazuma quest done before I start recording another video for swords only. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if I sound really like irritated or tired. It's just I genuinely sometimes hate when like Genshin like has you do a million things before you can do the one thing that you're trying to do. Like I've been trying to do this like all day and I'm just now getting to it, and it's pretty much 9 o'clock right now, and I'm just now like actually I'm just now getting the chance to like finally start farming for Kuki. Again, Kirara's boss I've already fought and got her stuff, but I really want to ascend Kuki and Kirara, but I couldn't because I didn't have the materials. But now the next step is just getting to Inazuma, but we'll do that in the next video, so bye!